Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. And we are playing on the Monchwinkel map with a more realistic game engine. Also playing with Forestry and the Damange Mod, making things rather interesting. By the way, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this yet. Buyable object here. You can buy a better looking wall. I guess that's so you can keep up with your neighbors. Anyway, we got some corn that is ready to harvest over here. Grab the right combine. And yes, we got some corn. A little strip here in the front that's not ready. Go figure. I don't know why, but I do see we got some weeds in it. Looks like they're all dead, though. Look dead to me. Anyway, there's some weeds in it. I don't think it makes any difference if there are any weeds in it at this point, because it is ready. So, off screen, I brought the truck over here and our AgroLiner tipper. Also got, I actually bought this one. We didn't have one. Keen's grain cart overloader. If I can get it out of the corn, you guys can probably see it better. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better there. I set up an overloader course for it, so hopefully it is all set to go. And I hooked up our John Deere 8345 to it. I did have the Fendt over here. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can kind of see where I drove through it with a Fendt there. A couple missing spots in the corn. That Fendt has wither wheels on it, and unfortunately I cannot figure out how to remove them. So let's tell you to drive. Oh, I guess I gotta load your course yet. Okay, this is field 27, right? Yes, 27. Tractor. And drive the course. Transfer mode. Let's load this course up too. That's for the truck. This is my naming scheme anyway. You know, field 27, overload, and this is the course for the truck. And then the one for the tractor is for the tractor. Nearest drive course, and I shall plan on running the combine. Now we got our S670 John Deere combine here from Big Boss Modding. The header, I don't recall which combine this came off of. I know Big Boss Modding's combine does not come with a corn header, so kind of disappointing. Oh well. Actually, let me move my steering wheel. It's kind of funny if I'm not, if I'm in the cab view, it looks kind of funny if it's not down. Oh, that's okay. That's annoying. I think I remember using this header now. I think I must have got the wrong one. I think there's two of them here, and I can never remember which one's which. Harvesters. I can always try the Massey one on this one too. That might work. Let's see, which one do I have? I have this one. And then, yeah, okay, there's this one. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine. We'll use it for this episode, and I'll have to remember to switch it out later. Yeah, just from the in-cab view, it looks kind of funny. I think they missed some type of transparency there on the texture, and yeah. By the way, I did finish selling all the corn silage. Go back in the cab. It's easier to talk in the cab. That is finally all sold, so we can actually start doing that again. Seeing as how the corn's ripe, I figured we'd do this first. Part of the wheat field is ripe as well. And there's also, I think, more weeds to spray, so yeehaw. Kind of hard to drive in the cab with that going on out there. I think they the mod author would have had the common sense to test this and would have realized pretty quick that something was wrong. I mean, come on now. If you can't do it right, just do what Big Boss Modding did. Don't provide one and go find ones from somebody else. But I don't recall exactly which combine this comes with again, so I don't remember. But that's a long field. Oh, we're over here too. We should check our sunflowers. Looks like they've grown up a little bit. Still think it's funny they got their heads on them already and they've, pretty much just sprouted, kind of, sort of thing. Okay, if you want to raise the corn head, it helps if you have it selected. Let's just take a quick break. I love the feature of this combine too. You get out, you actually get out on the stairs there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like our sunflowers are getting a little bigger. Don't look too bad. Yeah, I can see some dead weeds in there. Yep, some dead weeds. Don't see no live weeds though. That's good. Hate to spray that field again. Wow, that took a while. And I didn't actually even do it. I just had Courseplay do it. That worked out pretty good. Something we should probably look into investing into is a plow. I don't think I actually got one of those. This weed mod, plowing your fields, is actually beneficial. Helps reduce the number of weeds, so hopefully I don't have to spray as often. The unloading, yeah, it looks like our unloading tractor's coming. Coming straight at us, I think. Yep, I wonder where all the money went. That's where it all went. I actually had to borrow another $5,000 to actually buy that one. I could have bought the one with the flotation tires. That was like $5,000 less. It's like, I kind of wanted the one with the tracks. I thought with the more realistic game vision and stuff that might be beneficial, so about another $5,000. Definitely borrowing a lot of money lately, and I was hoping to avoid that. But hopefully we can pay it back here pretty quick too once we harvest this field. And definitely once we harvest the sunflower field, we should really have a lot of money, hopefully. You know what I should do is get the GPS mod going. That would help a lot with this funny issue that's going on in front of me. Let's see what's here. Let's set a width on that. That is seriously your width. Interesting. I don't know what it actually is, but it looks like maybe about a 7. Probably about an 8, I would say. Makes me wonder what it's going to do if I hire a worker. If the GPS mod thinks it's that big, probably means a hired worker is going to think it's that big. Now, will this combine actually... No, okay. GPS mod isn't going to do me no good. Never mind, then. Yeah, so far the GPS mod has not worked on like any of the more realistic vehicles this season. I'm not sure what something changed, because I know last season it did. Didn't work on all the vehicles, but at least worked on some of them, so either I've picked all vehicles it doesn't work on this time, or something's changed and it doesn't work anymore. I mean, it does work if I can, follow the line and drive down the line, but in this case I won't even be able to see the line, so that's pretty much worthless. Oh well. Now we'll go back in the cab here so I can talk again. As for comments, I've been getting some comments from you guys. Been reading all of them. Don't worry. I have actually implemented some of them too. I know it was a comment, someone suggested I buy that truck. That episode actually probably hasn't gone live yet. I don't think. Maybe it has. So yeah, I'm reading your comments. I am taking them into consideration. Obviously because I recorded these about a week and a half out. That may not appear that way, but I am reading them and I am taking them into consideration. So just to let you guys know that I do read your comments and I am following up on them. At least if they need to be anyway. Yeah, it's just a little bit harder with it being a week and a half ahead. It may seem like I'm not, but I am, so. Also, guys, too, keep in mind when I am playing on the more realistic game engine here, so if you do suggest mods, try to keep an eye on that when you suggest them, that they are more realistic. If they're not more realistic, go ahead and suggest them on my other map. I'm playing on Northeast Iowa. If you want to see a particular mod, go suggest it there then. But for this one, I do want more realistic mods. So if you suggest one that's not, I'm probably not going to get it. Now that I might go ahead and get it for my other map. That's possible, but I probably won't get it here. The only exception I'll make for that will be the forestry vehicles. So if you want to suggest something for forestry, go ahead. I don't think there's actually any more realistic forestry vehicles that I know of. Yeah, there might be, but not that I know of. Yeah, that's not quite as big a deal to me. Although I did run into that issue when, what was I hauling again? Oh, the corn. I was selling the corn with that Volvo truck. That did not work out so well. I'd forgotten that one's actually for forestry. I mean, you can use it with a regular farming sim too. That's not the issue. It's just it's not a more realistically modeled vehicle. So actually pulling that MR trailer was a disaster. Okay, this black is really getting to annoy me. Only trouble is if I go take the time to disconnect it, buy the other one, it's going to take me probably like 20 minutes to drive this combine back down there and get it back up here, and oh boy. Be a little dip in the field there or something. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, it's just so much quieter in the cab. You want to actually kind of ride in the cab, but hard to see what's going on. in the cab. It's actually kind of cool. I just noticed that when we stopped there, you can hear the pitch of the engine change. And then when we got back into the corn here harvesting, you can actually hear it change again, as it increased in the workload. It's pretty cool. You know what, actually might have been able to get away with a fent there now that we got this bit harvested. He will not, unless we reach 100%, he will not unload us on the on this side here. So far it's been working out. He doesn't need to unload us on that side. Yeah, you can hear the engine decrease in pitch there as the workload lightens. And yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, not from the inside so much, I guess, but from the outside you can hear it increase in pitch again. Not sure what that 000 on top is. Thinking that's an RPM, but that's not working. I'm just guessing. Now the speed below, I'm assuming that number below is the speed. I'm guessing that's what that is. Don't think anything else on here lights up or does anything that I recall. Yeah, it looks cool there. Canola. Yeah, we're not harvesting canola. Oh, 80% full already, huh? Oh. Where's that unloading guy? Yeah, I went to look around and I pushed the key to look around instead of actually moving the mouse. Oops. Oh well, missed a couple little bits and pieces around there. I guess we'll let it sit. Hardly worth coming back for. Don't think we're getting as much corn as I thought we would off this. I was thinking we'd get a lot more, but I wonder if that's changed with more realistic. Could have changed with this map too, who knows. Let's see, can we complete this turn before he comes? I cannot. I don't want him crashing into that fence over there if I can help it. Oh, he's going to go straight in the fence. Boom. Yeah, okay. I knew that was going to happen. I wanted to request him because that, I figured we'd be full and he'd end up driving on the crops, but, yeah, not enough power to the transmission, go figure. At least he didn't bounce up and over it or nothing, that's, good. Oh, that's right, because I'm not in there. He's going to leave that cab door open. Kind of funny. That's interesting. A lot of moving pieces back here, too. I don't think I've ever really noticed that. Chopping up the bits and pieces of corn that are coming out of here. I just noticed an extra number up there I've never seen before. Let me hide the, I think it's M and N. NM, left control. M, left control M. What does N do then? I don't know. I don't know what control N does, but control M hides it. Okay. So we got 0% losses up there. Huh. I wonder if we're going too fast. That'd be interesting. So if I go speed 3, which is what I've been going. Interesting. So does that actually mean I'm losing crop then? If it does, that's a new feature. I've never seen that one before. I wonder if that's just a feature of this combine. Or all combines now. Looks like we better stick to speed 1. That's actually still technically probably not quite slow enough. 2% loss. Yeah, it's not too bad. I wonder if that means we'll get more crop. That's the only thing I can assume. That's what that loss is up there mean. I just happened to notice that, you know, kind of hiding behind the, or in front of the damage display there. I don't seem to really be filling up any faster that I can tell. I know a way to test this. Let's get to the end here. We'll request a driver. Make sure the combine's completely empty. I'll do a pass at full speed, that 3. That's normally the speed you can do most stuff, or the fastest speed you can do most stuff at, with more realistic is speed 3. Currently I'm doing speed 1, and we'll try one at speed 1 and see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I don't think he's even emptied that overloader yet once. Don't remember what, I think those overloaders hold like 40,000 if I remember correctly. Yeah, they hold a fair whack. Ah, nice peace and quiet. Need more peace and quiet. There we go. Do not ride on machine. Do not stand on tank. Well, that ain't no fun. Avoid serious injury or death from electrocution. Do not contact electrical lines. Ooh. Always love reading all the little warning stickers they post over everything. It's like, really? Do you seriously need to put that on there? I mean, come on now. Yeah. I like the one on the PTO there. For the guys who've never seen that one, it's pretty much a person wrapped around the PTO shaft. It's rather painful. Is this one? Yeah. And don't see one on that one you can read. Out of curiosity, how full are you? 36. Okay. Okay, let's head over to the opposite end of the field here and just do a little test. And I'll just yeah, fire it up here. We'll do the speed 3. Try to keep this somewhat straight so this doesn't cause any problems with the numbers. Yeah, GPS mod doesn't really help much, does it? Oh well. Speed 3, so it's saying 34% loss. Loss is. I'm assuming that that means is we're harvesting too fast. The combine can't handle the amount of crop that's coming in, and it's essentially losing it. And if that's the case, that is definitely a cool feature. I think that's really cool. Especially if, you know, it makes a difference on how heavy the crop is. You know, if we maybe didn't spray this field and didn't fertilize it, you know, maybe instead then we could do like speed 2 instead of speed 1. You know, that'd be pretty cool if that makes an actual difference. Now, you know, if they just got a program, so, you know, so speed 1, yeah, you lose about 2%. Yeah, speed 3, you lose about 15%. Speed 3, no, speed 2, 15. Speed 3, you lose about 30%. You know, that's kind of stupid, no offense, but now if they actually got a program somewhat correctly, yeah, it's kind of interesting. we're going to end up somewhere probably in the 45%, 50% neighborhood. Yeah, this is probably going to cause a problem, and he's probably going to crash into that fence. Oh well. So 49.72. Oh, he's going to come somewhere. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that before. They actually sold the damage on top of them. Huh. That's cool. Oh, wait, does that control N? Is that what that does? Ah, okay. That's what that does. I was going to say, control N. It's not doing nothing. Control M hides the display, but I hope you don't plan on sitting there, because I kind of want to harvest this, and we'll do this one at speed 1. I think I can sneak through there. This, at least last time, was reading a 2% loss going up the other side of the field there. Ah, crap. Lost a little bit there. Ah, come on, let's go. I've kind of lost too much. I mean, if it makes a big enough difference here, I mean, 2% versus it was approaching nearly 40% loss there. That should result in a major difference between this pass and last pass. Last pass. And yeah, what I'll do off screen too is I'm going to replace that header with the other one. I believe they're both identically the same, if I remember correctly. So it should be just a matter of selling this one and we'll buy that one. If I remember, maybe I'll stick an extra couple $1,000 in my bank account because of that. I probably won't remember, and probably won't happen. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to drive this header all the way back to this store there so I can sell it for the extra money I can get at the store. That ain't going to happen. We'll just sell it where it sits and buy the other one, reset it, and drive the combine down to the farm to pick it up. I should really buy another header trailer so I can actually haul both combine heads. I just got one for the wheat head at the moment. Oh, I think we're going to get better than last time. Was it 46% at 4,900? Already almost to 45 here. I'm thinking we're going to get about 55%. Oh, we're up to, that's interesting, up to 7% loss. I can't go any slower. It's speed 1. And I don't think it has ES limiter on it. Kind of funny, I thought these combines had ES limiter on them, but apparently not. Oh yeah, 52%, look at that. We're getting way more of this pass, okay. So yeah, probably about the only way I can control the speed. That's what the hired worker does. I'm not sure. He's probably going to go do like speed 1. If I had to guess anyway. So it'd be like 3.5 mile an hour. That's going to be as fast as I'm going. You know, that's not too bad. 2% loss. Probably should almost go like 3 mile an hour. And I'd have to use a course play to do that then probably, because I can actually control the speed. Okay, wow, look at that, 7,483. Talk about a difference. Anyway, folks, I think we'll call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Shut that off. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.